2 Cortex Strikes Back. Jesus. Rugrats. Yeah, let's go for. We'll do Rugrats and then Spyro. Okay, we'll do the 2 of them. Okay, we're going to do Rugrats and then Spyro. As I say though, that Heart of Darkness game was pretty cool so far. I'm surprised I was surprised I'd never heard of it before. Okay, Rugrats, Search for Reptar. Has anyone ever played this game before? Because this is a game that I used to play. Like, this is the games I played the most as a child. Like, I played this game so many times when I was younger. I can't even tell you. I pretty much have all of the classic PS1 games at this stage. I mean, I have Silent Hill, the Resident Evils, Final Fantasies, Spyro's, Metal Gear Solid. Like, I pretty much have all of the classics at this stage. The only game... Well, I don't have the Crash Bandicoot games except for one, but that's because I never really played them when I was younger. And I don't have Hogs of War, which is a great game. I don't know if any of you have ever heard of Hogs of War, but that game is fantastic. It's basically Worms in 3D, but you play as pigs instead, and it's all with full voice acting. It's hilarious. It's brilliant. It's so funny. The humor is brilliant. Okay, here we go. Rugrats. I'm going to let you watch the intro. Okay, quickly see how they recreate like the intro to the Rugrats game. It's mad. And they all have really weird heads in this. Stu looks like John Travolta. And like they all just look really strange. Does what have co-op play? Hogs of War? It has 2 play. Look at this. Oh, hi Telekinesis. God, we're getting a good crowd here now. We have a good few people here now, jeez. Look at that weird cat thing. Like, their heads are just crazy. Chucky, like, zooming around in that Hoover like nobody's business. Look at like Stu and Dee Dee, they just look strange. The Rugrats Search for Reptar. I think I started, like, when I got this, because when I got this game, because I rebought it, I've had to rebuy all of my PS1 games. I think I started playing it, but I don't know how far I went. I don't know how far I went. I think the last level that I did was the circus level. But this game, you pretty much can do the levels in any order you want. Like, there's the hub world, which is the Pickles' home. But you can pretty much do the levels themselves in any order you want. I'd kind of like to do that one, the one with the goose. What's that one again? That one about Grandpa's teeth. I'd like to do that one. I think the way you do that is you have to go into his bedroom. No, that's... Later on you'll be able... That's a hard level. I'm not doing that right now. I'm going... I'd like to do the... See, I did that one the last time. Let me see, am I able to see, like... which levels I've done and which I haven't? The cookie race. Oh, I see a Reptar bar. If you get 13 of these, then you... See, the thing is, I don't think you actually even have to do all the levels to complete the game. Because all you have to do is get all the puzzle pieces, but you'll get some puzzle pieces. You'll get some puzzle pieces from, I see another Reptar bar back there. You'll get some puzzle pieces from just collecting Reptar bars. Let there be light. I'm not doing... Okay, that one is scary. That level is scary. There are these ghosts, like, and you have to flash the flashlight at them. Like, it's easy, but it's scary. Do you know, it's one of those ones. Okay, now what's this one? No, I'm not going doing the visitors from outer space. Where are his teeth? I want to do the one with his, I want to do the one with the goose. In here, maybe? No, I can't remember where his teeth are. You have to find his teeth, and that's like the... Do you know what they're like? They're like, what are those things in Harry Potter? Do those things in Harry Potter that like transport you to a different area or whatever? What's this? No, that's another hard level. That's a really long one if I remember. See, the levels that they call hard aren't necessarily hard. The levels that they call hard aren't necessarily hard, they're just really long. Like that one, that incident on aisle 7. That's not necessarily hard, but it is really long. Like they're just like there are about 3 or 4 sections, whereas a lot of the other ones there'll just be like one level. Where the hell are this guy's teeth? It's the grandpa's teeth, and they're the like, what are those things called? No, not vanishing cabinets theory. I'm talking about, the things like, when they're going to like the World Cup and they like use an old boot to teleport there. Those things. Okay, I know it's not down here, because down here this is where you go to do the Mr. Friend level. I don't want to do these. Like, these are all cool levels, but I want to do the one with the geese. Because the one with the geese is crazy. Yeah, you have to collect all these puzzle pieces, because that's like the whole plot of the game, is that Tommy like can't find the pieces to his Reptar puzzle, and he goes, "Where's my Reptar puzzle?" Okay, this is it. This is the one, Grandpa's teeth. Yeah, port key, that's it. So the teeth are basically a port key for this level, pretty much. It's cool that some of you have played this game before, because I actually think this game is really good. Like, if you're a fan of the series, and this game is really true to the series, because all of the levels are based on actual episodes from the show. And they're actually really faithful to the episodes, like as regards what happens in them and stuff like that. It's a brilliant game. Oh, the poor grandpa. See, this is actually this is based on an episode. There actually is an episode where they're at a picnic, and he takes out his teeth so that he can eat potato salad, and his teeth get taken away by the dog first, and then by a goose. Like, first the dog takes his teeth, but then a goose gets them. And the goose looks really scary when the goose has, like, the teeth in. It just looks strange. Well, you see, Fairly Odd Parents wasn't out when I was small. Like, Rugrats was out when I was small. Like, when I was, like, 3 and 4 and 5, like, it was Rugrats was the show. Enter the opening in the fence. First triangle near... Oh yeah, you can like, I keep trying to use the analog stick. You can actually play on the toys. It's great crack. Woo! Like, that looks like a koala or something. There's a koala and a clown. And, stop trying to use the analog stick. There's a Reptar bar. There's a koala, a clown, and a dinosaur. Because I actually think that, like, the first, like, the really old Rugrats episodes are brilliant. Like, they're so clever and really funny. And they're really watchable by adults as well, and you can get, like, great enjoyment out of them, you know? But, like, the newer episodes were really crap, so that kind of way, so I can understand how, if you only knew the newer episodes, you wouldn't like the show, because they're just not as clever You know, they're not as funny. Okay, this is the maze. Now this is scary because there are these geese that are like, there are these geese that'll just like spring out of nowhere and try and kill you. And I don't know my way around this maze, so he makes it kind of, it's funny because he makes like a burping noise whenever he bangs into the wall. He goes like, ah, okay, see, there's the goose. Oh my god, they just pop out of nowhere. Like, I don't know what all these geese are doing wandering around the maze anyway. There's another one. I'm just gonna run past him to get the bar. Get out of there! Okay, and they like catch you and like you can't get away from them. And Chucky's there going apeshit saying, Tommy, look out! Okay, there's a cookie. That'll replenish my health. Which way now? I have no idea. There's that goose again. Okay, stop, Tommy, stop. Like they say, like, look for helpful arrows, but there aren't any. Okay, I got out. There are 3 sections to this level, like, and they're all really short though. Like the medium, like the easy levels will usually only have 1 section to them. The medium levels will have 3 sections or 2, but they'll be short, and then the hard levels will have like, see, this actually happens in this episode as well. It's brilliant. Like, the hard levels will have 3 sections as well, but each section will be long. Like, okay, so we need to ride on Spike. And like, ooh, I see a Reptar. Okay, I saw a Reptar bar, but like, I don't care about them enough to. Oh, Chucky is so funny. Did you guys know that like, the same voice actress did the voice of Chucky in the Rugrats, did the voice of Oblina in Are Real Monsters, which Are Real Monsters is another fantastic show. I love that program. That's another really funny Okay, there's I'll go for this one. Okay, Chucky, keep your pants on. This music is great as well, and like this is actually music from the show. Like this music, like the like crazy music, is in the show as well. I see another Reptar bar. Those Reptar bars are important as well, because if you get, I think is it 13 of them, then you get a puzzle piece. There's actually a secret that I remember finding when I was small, which is like in the golfing level, if you go inside the pyramid, like you're not actually supposed to go in there, but if you go inside the pyramid, there are Reptar bars everywhere in there. Okay, press triangle. Okay. This is actually quite tough. You have to like hit the goose without I'm gonna go for that Reptar bar. Did I get the goose? I'm gonna go for that Reptar bar. Okay, I got the goose, but I want the bar. I got the goose again. That goose sure can waddle. You've got to hit him, like, do I have to hit him another time? There, I got him. There's the end of the level. He's yeah, we got a puzzle piece. Yeah, look, see, I have a couple of them. There we go. Oh, bonus level Mirrorland, holy shit. I'm not ready for this. This one you've got to like... This one is really weird because it's all upside down. It's so strange. She's such an idiot. Yeah, this is like a bonus level. Like some of these levels they get unlocked like when you have a certain amount of puzzle pieces. This was one of the games that I was considering LPing next, actually, since Paper Mario was over. Like, I was considering doing this game next because it's actually really fun and it's not that long. And it's a game that I'd like to share with people. So I don't know whether, like, after seeing this, whether maybe now after seeing this you'd like to see more of this game. I don't know. Because personally I think it's a real corker. Okay, could you get that balloon please, you fathead, thank you. Personally I think it's a corker, it's a great game. There we go. Okay, so that's all the blue balloons. And it's so weird because you have to like climb up the upside down stairs. It's so strange. Okay, there should be another box around here somewhere. And like we have all this like whole tone music in the background, which is mad. Oh yeah, here we go. Orange. I always remember that there was orange in this room because like the fish on the wall is orange. And then you get the orange balloons as well. It's actually really weird because this probably is the game that I played the most as a child. This Rugrats game, I probably played this more than any other game when I was small. Like, because I didn't get an N64 until really late. Like, I didn't get an N64 until, like, okay, he's being all weird. I didn't get an N64 until about 2000. Like before then, I was like PlayStation and Sega Mega Drive, like that kind of way. I didn't have a Super Nintendo, so like all the games that I played before I got my N64 were Sega Mega Drive games and PlayStation games. Do you know? Which is weird considering like. So I really like generally loads of people like when they're young they're either like completely Sega or completely Nintendo or completely PlayStation. I had a really eclectic kind of video game upbringing just because okay, this is weird. It's just so strange. I had a really like eclectic video game upbringing because I mean we had the Sega Mega Drive and the Commodore 64 when we were young. I used to play the Super Nintendo at my aunt's. At my grandparents actually, like when my aunt was like living there. I used to play the Super Nintendo there. And then I got the N64. Do you know that kind of way? So like my childhood was like Sega, Nintendo, PlayStation, and the Commodore 64, which personally I can't remember a whole lot of the games I played on Commodore 64. I mean, it's so long ago. And they weren't really that great, like the games that we had on it, that I just don't remember. Like the thing is, we didn't really play Commodore 64 all that much because we got the Sega Mega Drive really soon. To that kind of way, we were given both of them. Like both of them were gifts to Jason and me by relatives who were finished with them, like who got a PlayStation or whatever, or who got whatever console. And like so. Like we didn't have the Commodore 64 for that long before we got the Sega Mega Drive. And like, I mean, if you have a Sega Mega Drive, are you going and you're a child, are you going to bother playing a crummy Commodore 64 then? Do you know that kind of way? Like the games we had weren't even that great for the Commodore 64. We had that California Sports or whatever it's called. I don't even know what the game is called, to be honest. It's called like California Sports or something. Oh, hey Song and Fan. I'm not like paying attention to the chat at all here, which I should be. There's another Reptar bar. Where's my Reptar puzzle? Okay, it's not 13, it must be 15. It's like, I knew it was either 13 or 15, so if I get another 2 Reptar bars, then that will be another, that'll be another puzzle piece for me. The reason that it's kind of hard to, well not hard, but the reason sometimes you like walk into the balloon, you think that you've walked into the balloons, but you haven't really, is that like the balloons are actually like, it's actually like Doom. Like the balloons are actually 2-dimensional and everything else is 3-dimensional, so sometimes you're just like, sometimes you just didn't touch it, but you think you have, do you know? It's like it like there, like it's exactly like Doom. Do you know the way the like things in Doom, technically they're two-dimensional, but they constantly rotate, so you think they're three-dimensional. Hey, here's the last batch. It's a good thing you can't go outside in this level. You just die, because you'd float up into the you'd fall into the sky. How ridiculous is that sound? Oh, I see you there. That's pretty sneaky. Come on, get that. Can you get that red balloon, please? Thank you. Okay, one more round. Okay, I don't know why the camera did that there. 4, 3. Okay, we've got them all. That's Mirrorland done. Yeah, see, I didn't have, like, Mr. Freeze. The Commodore is cool, but we just didn't have that many great games. Like, we had this game called, like, Revenge of the Wheaties, which was shite. We had that California sports game, which wasn't that great. And we had, I think she was, but I think she's tired. I don't know, maybe if you guys keep tweeting, maybe then she'll see it or whatever. But like, we had, I think we had Boulder Dash, which Boulder Dash was actually quite good if I remember correctly, but like, we just didn't have a load of really good games for it that kind of were memorable, you know? I just don't remember a whole lot of it, because, as I say, we got the Sega Mega Drive, and that kind of just completely usurped the position of the Commodore 64. Okay. Are we going to continue? There's like a way. Sometimes you can manage to like get this. This is mad. Watch this. Sometimes you can manage to get him to like jump all the way to the bottom of the stairs with one jump. I remember doing it as a child. Like that. Like you can get him to go all the way down the stairs sometimes. I'm pretty sure you can get him like to go all the way down. Like in one. Like by getting it bang on. Like. Okay, wait a second. No. There's like I'm going to try and do this. That's as far as I've gotten so far, but you can get him to like jump all the way down the stairs. It's crazy. Your name's not Tyrell. It's Tyrell. Like that episode of Rugrats. Oh my god, that's scary. You know that one where he goes like, "I'm not Stu." That's flipping freaky. That one is. Okay, let me see. Did I see another Reptar bar? I don't know. Do you want to go move on to another game? Let me know if you want to like move on to another game. Because, I don't know, like I prefer doing lots of games than like little bits of lots of games as opposed to like loads of any one game, do you know? So let me know if you want to move on to something else. My first gaming experience, like the first video game I played was the Jurassic Park game for the Sega Mega Drive. That's the first game I ever played. What a weird game to play first. It was the Jurassic, because what we did was we rented out the some of that Zelda. Zelda. I could do. Let me think. Where am I? Where am I in Twilight Princess? Let me think. Because I started playing Twilight Princess again recently. I'm not playing Skyward Sword because I hate that game. Super Metroid. I don't know, because I never liked starting a game of Super Metroid and not finishing it, so that kind of way. Oh, do you know what I actually want to play? I want to play Star Fox Adventures. I think I'd like to play some of that, because I never really... I got that. I bought Star Fox Adventures in a charity shop for €2 recently. And I turned it on just to make sure it was working, but I only played like the first 20 minutes of it, so I'd actually like to play some of that and see what that's like. And that's quite Zelda-ish, as far as I know. It's kind of Zelda-ish, so like in that it's an adventure game, so I don't know. But actually, Joe, before we do that, let's go for some Spyro, because Mark Boyle wanted some Spyro, so let's go for that first.